Good afternoon, Southland Academy. It is Wednesday, October the 6th. First, want to congratulate Senior Abby Sellers on being named the Homecoming Queen. She and her entire court did a great job Friday night and will do a great job representing the school. Also want to thank Mrs. Welch, the cheerleaders, April Duke, Angie Trollinger, Mary Davenport, and Gabrielle Hall for all of their work in making all the activities for our students such a success. I wanted to give maybe one quick observation in terms of homecoming. First 15 months on campus, one of the top requests that I had was giving consideration for moving the homecoming dance from Friday to Saturday, primarily for the reason of allowing students more time to enjoy the dance. After conversations, we decided to move the dance, and this was the first year. I was a little surprised when the majority of our high school students left about an hour or shortly thereafter the dance on Saturday. So the consideration for more time will certainly be put back on the table, and we'll try to debrief a little bit and figure out maybe how to maximize that and what might be best for the students and all involved. But I did want to at least give that observation. This Friday will end our first 9 weeks. That's Friday, October the 8th. Report cards will be distributed on Wednesday, October 13th. Also on next Wednesday, the 13th, the majority of our high school students will take either the PSAT or the SAT on campus. We'll spend the afternoon in groups by grade, working on some different activities. Some will involve college admissions. Some will involve just some group games and then other information as well. This Friday, we'll host another home varsity football game. We've enjoyed great crowds for our first 3 games, and we hope you will continue to come out and watch the guys play. We've had a few students in grades, probably 6th grade and below, who have been running around and playing just as kids will do, but unfortunately for time to time, some of them have gotten hurt. I would ask our parents who bring the children to help us and keep an eye on them. I'll talk with those students to try to set some maybe better expectations as well. And any help that you could give would be greatly appreciated in that. This Saturday, our varsity girls softball team will begin the state tournament. The girls will play the number 1 seed, the Westfield Hornets in Perry. If you have the opportunity, that first game is at 11 a.m. There'll be 2 games on Saturday. And so we hope you can come out and support the ladies. Each of the last couple of weeks, every 2 weeks, kind of giving you an update on where we are with COVID. And so we're doing that as well. We're going to make a slight change in our recommendations and protocols. And we'll continue to evaluate every 2 weeks. So for 2-week period, beginning on Tuesday, October the 11th, that's after our day off on Monday, we will still recommend that teachers and students wear a mask while indoors. However, we'll only require those masks to be worn in about 4 occasions. When instructed by a teacher to do so, during class change, when the hallways are really crowded, during lunch line when there's a long line of students, and then when they're in class within 3 feet. And so we feel like what we've been doing has helped. We've really had great success, and so we really kind of recommend and encourage students and teachers to continue to wear a mask, but we'll require it only in those settings. Just to help with maybe some communication with our protocols, I wanted to maybe give you a couple of definitions and a couple other bits of information. We define close contact when a person has been within 6 feet for more than 15 minutes, cumulative for the day, without a mask with someone who has tested positive for COVID. Those who would quarantine after close contact would be anyone, of course, showing symptoms. Vaccinated students and faculty can continue to school, but should wear a mask for 7 days. Students who wear a mask can continue to attend school, but would also need to wear a mask for 7 days. Unmasked students who are unvaccinated who've been exposed would have to quarantine for 10 days or 7 days with a negative test after the 5th day. I know that's different categories, but everyone falls into a little different group, either if they've been vaccinated or wearing a mask, things of that nature. And anyone who has been tested positive for COVID would have to quarantine for 10 days and be symptom-free for 48 hours. And so I know that's a lot of information. Certainly feel free to give us a call if you have any questions. This will also go out with the video just so you can refer back to it. We appreciate your support in all areas, whether that's with homecoming. We had a great crowd for the pep rally and the game, the activities with surrounding that, your support with going through different protocols with COVID and such. So we appreciate your support and your partnership. As always, if we could answer any kind of questions, we'll be happy to do so. We hope that you have a great day and a great rest of the week.